Let's keep you from losing productivity and your team. There are a bunch of solutions that people use, and we're going to go through what works and what doesn't work. Mandatory overtime. Once we get into the 50 or 60-hour work weeks, we start seeing performance drop and injuries occur. So it's really important to keep those hours at least under the 55-hour per week. Using pay incentives like bonuses works well at the beginning. However, it doesn't minimize the health and safety risks that are coming down the pipeline. Shifting loads and goods to a 3PL or an off-site warehouse works in one aspect. However, you're still going to need those operations and procedures to track those goods and know where they are. The next thing that people try is rising individual quotas and implementing surveillance tech. The downsides to this is that it puts a lot more stress on the team. 4-day work weeks is up next. What we've seen is some companies shifting over to that 12 or 10-hour day. However, once you get past that 8-hour workday, you're going to start seeing that drop in productivity. Next, we have one that does not work at all, and that's putting a cap on resources and time. Really, what you're doing is just shifting everything down and putting a lot more pressure from everyone from the top down to get things done. Only you have a bunch of trucks coming in at the end of the day and the beginning of the day. Instead, if you spread out the loads throughout the day, you can have your team rolling and working on loads throughout, then getting more productivity in the long run.